Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver.
Shut up! You've been singing that theme song for 3 hours! You don't even know the rest of the words! You've just been repeating that same sentence! What was I thinking haunting you? I hope you die alone!
Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my...
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake,
Tombstone mouth toys swing and wake,
happy haunts materialize,
and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
I don't have an opening for this movie. Holy shit, let's do this. Oh shit, that's right. There was a movie playing, wasn't there? So after 5.5 minutes of credits, yes, really, the movie opens to some rando driving down a dirt road when his car breaks down. He gets out to check the engine when... I am 5 minutes into this movie and I already have questions. Why is he out there? Where did all that fog come from if the area was completely clear in the shot before? Why did he not react when the killer telegraphed exactly what he was going to do? Why does the Scarecrow have an iMovie filter for vision? Why does this guy think a wife beater is an acceptable substitute for a shirt? Well, whatever, he's dead. Oh, hold that prop steady now. You don't want the effect to look stupid. Then we cut to 3 people sitting in a cornfield smoking, drinking, and listening to really shitty music.
No. As if, man, alright? You guys begged to come out here with me, alright?
Ugh. Where's Jason Voorhees when you need him? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I want my cool card.
Oh man, there's no such thing as a fucking cool card. And you suck.
Ugh, this guy looks like he went on to be a cameraman for Girls Gone Wild. The dorky guy hears a generic whooshing sound effect, which reminds the main guy of a really shitty horror story.
Hey, you guys have never heard this story before, right? In fact, it has a surprise ending. So you guys have never heard the tale of Lester Dwarf.
I'm sorry, what is our main character's name?
Lester.
Lester. Fine, carry on.
Too bad this is social studies and not art class.
Is he supposed to be in a high school movie? Is this 40-year-old man supposed to be playing a high school student? Okay. Oh, and by the way, if anybody's interested about my age, I'm 12.
If I were you, Mr. Dwarvick, I'd start paying attention in class.
It pans over to Lester's son. Come on, Dad, you don't want to be held back for the 16th time.
If you ever want to be a world-famous artist. Because I can guarantee that with a mother so promiscuous and living in a white trash mobile home will not get you very far.
No. You go in the corner and you think about what you did. Wait. Are you sure, movie? Are you sure you were made in 2002 or around the 2000s? Are you sure you weren't made in 1997 but shopped around for 6 years before Asylum gave you a pity budget release? Also, this classroom has 6 students. The director couldn't ask his father or grandfather to play high schoolers. Oh, my chocolate milk. I thought there were rules about students picking on the faculty. Oh, these bullies are out of control.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Ooh.
Why do they have to be like that? Because he's a geek?
Cat, you're one to talk over by... Wait, is that Tiffany Shepis? That is her. She's been in a ton of horror movies. none that are particularly good, but hey, she was Chrissy in Sharknado too. That's something, right?
Judy, please. I don't think he has much of a choice about who he is, okay?
So it's okay for us to bully him for things he can't control. Go back. Is that sign? Yes! Yes, it is! They photoshopped over the actual name of the high school. You can even see it not track right with the camera movement. Well, if it was gonna look that bad, why film the school sign in the first place? We're not even 10 minutes into this movie!
Mrs. Melton?
Did you not hear the bell ring?
Oh, I just wanted to apologize for not paying
Why
attention.
the hell are you talking to me?
I just hate children and being underpaid, and that is why I became a teacher! Ugh, anyway, two students are walking home and Lester, oh no, stop movie.
Stephanie, wait up. I was just wondering if maybe you might wanna go to the prom with me, Stephanie?
I mean, this kind of makes Lester look like an asshole. It looks like she's hanging out with her boyfriend and then he asks her out on a date right in front of him. Just as a side note, the actor who plays Stephanie was also in a Sharknado movie. I feel like I should add a ticker to the video because there's more. Yup. This movie has multiple ties to Sharknado.
What were you thinking, Scarecrow?
Name drop. Oh no, they're coming to get me! Lester walks home through the ancient streets of Los Angeles, judging by this really out-of-place music. And winds up home where we're kind of introduced to his mother, who's about the same age he is. Oh my god, I hope that's how he sees himself, an angel with a baseball bat. Beating ass for the Lord. Now watch as the director and his cousin drive around in his Ford truck to capture movie padding. Power Rangers had Angel Grove Youth Center, the annoying Pratts from Saved by the Bell had the Max, and the Scarecrow has the French Bulldog ran by a French stereotype that has Lester bust tables.
Hey Scarecrow, you missed a spot.
Did you see what I did? I'm so fucking cool. Totally not a complete tool. Sup, Stephanie? Judy, being the only non-asshole in this whole town, decides to shut down the idiots picking on Lester.
Did I get you drunk and bang you at some party? Because you know if I did.
This is the same moron who talks about his high school career well into his 30s, calls his ex-wife a bitch, and wonders why his kids don't want to visit him.
Whoa, what's going on here now? I mean...
He's totally fucking with all your employees.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? They're starting shit in your establishment that could shy anyone away from going there and hurt your bottom line. Pretend French people know how to run a business, right? You know, it just occurred to me that this movie was more than likely made before the events of Columbine High School. By 2002, most people realized that if you pull this kind of shit on the quiet, angry-looking kid, well, 40-year-old kid in this case, you're gonna end up getting shot in the face in the school library. Don't pick on the quiet ones. Hell, don't pick on anyone. Don't be an asshole. Ow! Ow! The two friends drive off and underbite bitches at Judy.
Look, I have never once said anything to Lester or loser or retard or whatever the hell his name is.
The most talented young actress in cinema today.
You know what? Fuck it, forget it. I'm just
having trouble with that door, honey?
Where are you going? I'm getting claustrophobic. Hey!
Good scene. Needed scene.
When she said she didn't want me, well, you know that she was lying. Now I'm washing.
Go around them, Lester! Look at all the room the director tries to hide with plants. Jeez, this guy really is an asshole.
Swallowing my dignity, chasing it with time.
Oh my god, this music sounds like every guy with a guitar on a college campus. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Thank you.
Huh?
Well, last night.
Don't even sweat it. Chatting those guys just get to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Some days I could kill those guys myself.
I mean, I hope we can become good friends.
God, this is so painful to watch. I've never been so secondhand embarrassed for a fictional character before.
You're not like the other girls around here. Not made up.
Yeah, thanks, I think.
You don't have to.
Oh, don't look at us, lady. You're the one who said yes to this role.
You have your own glow.
Whatever.
Well, I'll see you later.
What is happening? Oh great, more of this scene. I'm going back to Neverwinter. So the most talented actress today and Judy go to a party. Oh, and you know it's a kickin' party because they have a fog machine. Styrofoam? Where's the red Solo cups? What kind of party is this?
I shouldn't have picked on him like that. I guess it just stems from my own personal lack of self-esteem.
Oh my god, I don't care. Back at the trailer park, Lester is still drawing when his mom comes home with this thing. Why is that guy wearing a shitty wig and a 5-cent mustache? Oh my god, he plays another character, doesn't he?
Here, boy. I plan on doing your mama real good.
They couldn't find another actor in California to play a white trash character?
Sure, Jan.
When you are in my classroom, you will pay attention to me, to me, to me, to me, to me.
All these people and not a single person in the pool? Freaking waste. Judy and Chad, yes, his name is Chad, go outside for some fresh air and, was he just lurking around this party waiting for her to show up? Do you see how creepy and unlikable this character is? How did he know she was there? Was he just gonna hang out outside all day for night until he saw her leave? I know they were aiming for sympathetic, but he's not that.
Lester? Lester, wait!
Oh god, this is pathetic. Next he's gonna be dropping spaghetti out of his pockets.
Lester, wait! Shut up, asshole! Lester!
I'm not gonna go after you or anything. I mean, I don't care that much. This movie. Lester is none too happy a girl he's barely had any screen time with isn't interested in him and beats the shit out of this bush. I didn't add those jump cuts, by the way. That's how the movie really is.
Why? Why does it have to be this way?
What am I supposed to say about this scene?
I just want to be like you.
Stuffed with straw, crucified, and then having birds shit on you all day?
You don't care or worry about anything.
This is like me yelling at my stuffed animals. Why can I be like you with your cool hat and your shirt with your name on it?
You'll never be cool like me.
Alright, calm down, Bulma. Lester continues to scream, alerting Stephen King. You kids stay away from my sex, Scarecrow! Lester goes back to his trailer and a typical Tuesday night breaks out. Yes, boys, lightly jog after one another. You can cut the tension with the knife over here.
Say my name! Call me Daddy!
How is he supposed to say anything with you choking him, dude? Lester is accidentally choked to death?
That was an accident!
Right. And his soul is transferred into Stephen King's sex Scarecrow. Lord, if he thought his life sucked before. White Trash stages Lester's death to make it look like he hung himself. Even though the coroner would be able to tell the difference between the cause of death based on pooling of blood in the body and the bruising around the neck post-mortem. Youth. That's how you spell proceeds, right? What does this say? In the countryside, carving up victims' corn, or you'll be dead soon. Countryside, carving up victims, you'll be dead soon. Did the journalist have a stroke in the middle of writing this story? As expected, everyone is so beat up that Lester killed himself because clearly something of value was lost here.
That kid was just a damn loser.
Takes one to know one, loser. Hello, Daddy-O.
Oh hey, the title character decided to show up. 35 minutes into this movie.
Aw, look what you made me do.
Oh, and he tells jokes just like Lester didn't.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's this blah, blah, blah? I'm not paying you for that.
You're barely paying me enough to do anything at all.
That's it. That's it. Go back to work now. Now.
Oui, baguette, croissant. Don't forget, I am France. French. Yep, that is corn. The movie really wants to remind you that corn exists. Oh, these kids are on their way to the most popular destination in town. Yeah, you guessed it. Why do people keep coming to this cornfield? Are there just no meth labs these kids could be running?
I guess this isn't so bad. I kind of do feel like I'm in high school again.
See, I told you.
What? I thought you were in high school. They show her attending classes in the photoshopped high school. Is this scene supposed to be taking place years after Lester's death? Well, good job showing time has passed, movie.
Look, Greg, I don't feel good about this.
Oh, come on. I'm feeling all crazy and hot and sticky.
Oh yeah, nothing gets me going like humidity.
Oh, no, it's not. You know you want it. Come on, just take your clothes off.
Oh no, the potential date rapist died. I really feel for these characters.
Stephanie! Oh my god, are you okay? What's the matter?
Where's Greg?
Oh god, the acting. I take back everything I've ever said about Pinocchio's revenge.
It took him away.
It?
The next morning, they're still in the cornfield. No, really. Look.
I mean, this sounds a little bit far-fetched.
Look, you guys weren't taking a trip down memory lane with Mary Jane, were you?
I know what I saw last night, you asshole.
You assholes.
You're up early, hon.
Yeah, I asked Mr. D to put me on a few extra shifts this week. Make some extra cash.
Well, that's the work ethic you're going to need in college, dear.
Huh. You look familiar. I wonder what you would look like with a comically bad wig and mustache. Wait, what? Lester's story is still in the newspaper? Then it had to have happened recently. So that line from earlier makes even less sense now.
I kind of do feel like I'm in high school again.
We see her in class. And don't give me that, oh, maybe it's college bullshit, because Lester asked Stephanie to prom. That's high school. God!
I think I saw old Miss Garner's cat run this way. Come on.
Oh, for fuck. Go to a park or something! The kids find the body of the date rapist who called the police and oh, no, that's cool. Don't wear gloves or anything. You wouldn't want to not contaminate the evidence.
Now, you two boys have experienced something today that might be a little scary and confusing for you.
What's the greatest thing I ever seen? He had like sticks coming through his rib cage.
His mouth?
I know, he had like sticks in his chest. There's blood all over the place.
And all the maggots all over his skin?
I didn't know Dahmer and Gacy hung out together as kids. Some other blonde chick who I don't remember if they even established goes to visit her father at the public park, cemetery. Well, hell, this explains why everyone goes to the cornfield. No one wants to deal with the crazy guy setting up fake headstones and pretending to be a gravedigger. Oh my god, litter! I mean, is that what we're supposed to be focusing on with this shot?
Daddy.
Honey, what are you doing here?
I brought your lunch. You forgot it again? Give me that. I told you to cut it out.
I don't want you walking around with this killer on the street. I don't want to have to handle you like I've been handling all these bodies here.
Ew. Did they bury Lester in the trailer park?
Hey, don't be mad at me, okay?
Oh, wait, my best friend's dead and you're worried about me hurting your feelings? Well, that's just fucking great.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This is just a little bit confusing for me.
Hey, don't you think it's fucking with my head, too?
I didn't say that.
Oh yes, that's not distracting when there's a jump cut in a scene that's supposed to be continuous.
Come on, damn it.
Need a light? You know, fire and I don't really go together.
The Scarecrow also does gymnastics, just like Lester didn't do either.
Shit!
Did she die off screen? Oh, and remember that teacher who hated being a teacher?
Those damn kids. I'm gonna report this to security.
Hey, teach!
Leave them kids alone!
How's that for a pop quiz, bitch? Alright, I'm gonna go.
You almost done there, woman?
You're starting to sound like my old boyfriend, you.
Oh, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me.
Well, maybe I'll finish with you then.
I'll just drink with this cap still on.
Who is it? Damn kids.
I directed the Sharknado movies. I don't need this shit. I am not joking, by the way. Anthony Ferrante, the director of the Sharknado movies, is in this movie somewhere. And I think this is him, but most of the characters aren't given names, so really, he can be anyone at this point.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Who was it?
God damn it! Hello? Jesus, damn kids! God damn it! Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh my god, it's a Mobius strip of a movie!
Who is it?
It's a... Oh, God!
It's a what now?
It's a Scarecrow!
What?
Why is she so scared? As far as she knows, it's just a couple of kids pulling a prank.
Oh, I guess another one bites the dust, Mom.
Lester? What happened?
Let me think. Oh, yeah. You were fucking this guy, and I caught you.
What? You didn't catch them. You knew damn well what they were doing before you went into the trailer.
And then he killed me. Right in front of you.
So it's kind of stupid I'm explaining this to you when you were there, huh?
Finally, nothing seemed to bother me. I couldn't feel any pain.
Ow.
And that's when I came looking for you.
Came looking for... You knew where the fuck she was! At your house!
You're a good boy, please! Help me! Lester, don't hurt your mommy! You're a good boy, Lester!
Help me, Mom, please!
Pathetic noises. Oh, and the Scarecrow kills the totally real French guy. Rest in croissant, whatever your name was.
How about some French toast?
Oh, hey. First joke that kind of made sense so far. Okay, so why does he keep going back there? Is this like his docking station? Does he have to charge? Does he do this so he doesn't raise suspicion? Because we've already seen him killed during the day.
This town, this place, evil lurks here.
I mean, is it not possible some kids just stole your wife, Hillbilly Stephen King?
Say what?
Come on, give me a big kiss. I miss you. I want you to stay with me, okay? Just tell your father whatever.
Wow, that guy talks really clear while kissing.
Come on, baby. Have a heart. Bring it on.
Oh man, you're so going down.
I love this movie! What? He's breathing! You couldn't hold your breath for that short scene?
Lester Dwarvick? Oh, come on. That's all too crazy to be believable.
Eddie, you got that Morgan girl's phone number?
How does this farmer know exactly what happened to Lester? It was staged as a hanging nowhere near the cornfield, wasn't it?
Oh, don't tell me you believe this.
Shut up!
Yeah, hi. Why do you believe anything a urine-soaked hillbilly who has sex with a scarecrow is saying?
Yeah. Does the name Lester Dwervik mean anything to you?
Well, we used to go to school together, and well, the weird thing is that the night he died, he did apparently freak out after seeing Judy and Chad kissing at this party.
What? He knew Judy?
Oh, you mean in a tiny town, all kids your daughter's age went to the same school at the same time?
Oh my God.
They're awfully quick to jump to the whole evil Scarecrow thing. Look at the way the sheriff runs. The following night, the Scarecrow attacks the gravedigger for no reason. I don't think he ever interacted with Lester apart from filling in his plot. The two get into the most nonchalant fight scene I think I've ever watched, and the Scarecrow kills him. He then sneaks into Judy's house and attacks her. But why does the Scarecrow attack her? Judy was the only person who stuck up for him, was friendly to him, and treated him like a person. Why is he attacking her but left his mom alive, who he even stated didn't go to his funeral?
Oh, by the way, thanks for coming to the funeral. You make a guy feel so special.
Judy went to his funeral. We see her mourn him. We are shown that. She clearly cared about him. It just seems kind of backwards. You would think she would be the only person he wouldn't hurt. What, is it because she didn't want to date him? Is that why he attacks her? And I'm supposed to be rooting for this dickwad? Then he kills the deputy and sheriff, and she beats his ass, hits him with her car, and lights him on fire. Oh shit, I completely forgot this was a story within a story.
Some freaky shit, huh?
By freaky, you mean poorly written and convoluted, right?
What happened to all the people that lived?
Lester's mother, same as she ever was. Well, last thing I heard, there was another little Lester on the way.
Nice to see she learned her lesson by getting pregnant by a basketball, apparently.
And Judy? Sweet, sweet Judy.
Judy!
Hi!
It's my first semester. You escaped too?
Yeah, it's weird. I just kind of stopped showing up on set, and here I am.
So hey, they said you were like in a trance when the paramedics found you. Totally spaced out. It's kind of freaky, huh?
I saw my father get murdered, but the movie seems to forget that the sheriff was my father, so they're never gonna address it.
I like that. Very nice.
Okay, is that a Digimon?
It's called The Screams of a Jock About to Die.
Screams of a jock about to die.
Seems like a mouthful.
Yeah, man, don't you think you're going a little too far with this?
Man, I'm out of here.
Remember, aspiring directors, when a character says, "I'm out of here," always show them remaining seated and not move.
I haven't given you the surprise ending.
Yeah, let's split.
Someone say split me.
Shit!
Let me do the honor.
And that's how the movie decided to end. Ugh, what did Dario Argento ever do to you? So with reviews like this, I kind of feel like there's a misconception that I hate the movies that I review, and that is not the case. The majority of the movies I review, I actually love. Everything about this movie is so ridiculous and poorly executed, it's beautiful. It's definitely one of those movies you watch in awe with your friends. I take the piss out of movies sometimes, but usually it comes from a place of love.
And you want to know the best part?
There's a sequel!